So much has been happening at Disney World recently. We've had a lot of updates this past week, and we've got a lot of fun news upcoming this month in May. And so, what I wanted to do today was talk about some of the latest Disney news that we've been seeing down, so that way I can keep you guys posted if you haven't heard about some of this news already. So I want to thank everybody for being here on the live stream tonight. I hope you're excited for what Disney news we're going to be talking about tonight. As usual, if you're here on the live stream, definitely let me know in the chat. I'd love to say hi to whoever is watching. And if you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for being here. So tonight I wanted to do a little bit something different. I actually created a PowerPoint to showcase what we're going to be talking about tonight. So usually in the past live streams, what I've been doing is I've just been sitting here talking with you guys and sharing some of the news or what we've been talking about. But I really am a visual person and I like seeing visually what I'm talking about. And I think maybe you guys are the same way. And so I wanted to show some pictures and some highlights of some of the news that we're going to be talking about tonight. So that way you guys can actually see it. So this is a different format. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback at the end or during the stream, what you guys have to think about this. So that way, maybe for going forward in future live streams, we could maybe use this format or not. So we'll go ahead and get right on into the live stream here and talking about some of the Disney news that we've got going on down here. But a lot of this news that I am taking images from or that I am pulling info from is from the Disney Parks blog. So if after the live stream you want to go back and see any other information or if you have any other questions, you can definitely go ahead and check that out there. And if you have any other news that you want to talk about, definitely put it in the chat as well and we can go ahead and chat about it. So I think this past week, the biggest thing that we saw at Disney World was Disney had a huge halfway to Halloween celebration. And the thing about this halfway to Halloween celebration was they announced a huge announcement that Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is going to be coming back this fall. So that is very exciting. I believe this is the first time in 3 years that we're going to be having Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Last year, it was replaced with the Boo Bash event. So I know people are very excited, and this was a very much so anticipated event to be brought back to Disney World. So this event is going to be held through select nights, 37 nights through August 12th to October 31st. And you can see down underneath the Mickey picture there the dates that you can expect to go to this event. But the event ranges in price depending on what day you're actually going to be going to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So it ranges from $109 to $199, and it also is from 7 p.m. to midnight. So Boo Bash was a little bit different in their hours, a little bit different about the offerings that they had there. But the thing that I'm really excited about is that the full parade is coming back for this event. So we're going to be able to see the parade. There's some nighttime shows that's going to be happening. There will be the projections all around Magic Kingdom to give it that Halloween feel. The Sanderson sisters have a show as well. And there's also some new 50th merch and some 50th souvenirs that they're going to be having special for this event. So very excited for the return of Mickey's Halloween or Not So Scary Halloween Party. Let me know if you guys are excited about that. Like I said, I have not been to this event yet, so I'm planning on, depending on what the dates are and what schedules look like, I'm planning on definitely going and seeing that because I have not been able to go to that party yet, and I'm very excited to see what it has and how it's different from Boo Bash. So I'm really excited about that. So not only did they announce that we've got Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party coming, but they also released some images of some merch that we can expect to see this Halloween season going along with not only the party, but just in the parks in general. So they had a lot of merch that they released. They had some new mugs, they had some pajamas, new t-shirts, some a new Mickey Mouse pumpkin bubble wand, which I thought was kind of fun. But I wanted to highlight some of my favorites here and some that I know I've heard some comments about that people were really excited about seeing. So the first one you can see here, we'll start from the left. to the right. And the first thing that you can see here is a part of a Haunted Mansion collection. So there is a new Haunted Mansion bag coming. Not sure if this is a Loungefly or not, or if it's just a Disney Parks bag. I had mixed feelings about this bag, but ultimately I think it's very cute. And the other thing that I see there, hey, Two Broke Mice, thanks for being here. We're just talking Disney news, and we're talking about the Shriek Peek that Disney gave us as far as merch goes for this Halloween season. So the Haunted Mansion bag there, thought it was very interesting. And also it looks like there is a Haunted Mansion wallpaper sweater coming as well. And I really liked that sweater. I thought that they did a very good job with that. So I'm excited to see what that actually looks like in person. And then going over to the Loungefly that they released for the Halloween season, I was very excited about this. The pattern is very cool. It's got a lot of Halloween stuff, but also some Disney characters. And I love that it's almost like very subtle, but it has a lot going on. I don't know how to describe it. I personally think it looks like a larger size Loungefly, but it'll be interesting to see what it looks like in person, if it is a larger Loungefly or if it's like the mini backpack style. I'm curious to see what it actually looks like in person, but I love that bag. I love the style, love the design, everything about it. They gave us a look at the Spirit jersey as well that we can expect to see. And the thing that I really liked about this Spirit jersey were the little Mickey ghosts that are on the Spirit jersey. There's also Mickey Mouse there, but the ghosts I thought are so cute. I saw those last year for Halloween. They had those in a lot of the collections for Halloween. And I thought that it was just a really cute touch. And so I love that they made that one of the centerpieces on the Spirit jerseys. So I'm excited to see that as well. And I love that orange and black ombre effect that they have for the Spirit jersey. And then the last image there is a part of the Nightmare Before Christmas collection. It looks like there is a side bag that we can expect to see and some fun Oogie Boogie ears, which are really cool. So I love the colors of those, and I think the designs are really cool. Not sure if those are just Disney Parks ears or if they are Loungefly ears, but either way, I think that they are really neat, and I'm excited to see all of that in person. So I love that they gave us that sneak peek of some of the merch we can see. Another thing that I love about Disney World are their PhotoPass opportunities that they have throughout the park. And as a part of the Halfway to Halloween celebration, they gave us a look at some new PhotoPass opportunities that we can take advantage of whenever we're in the parks. So one thing that you can expect to see is a new Haunted Mansion ride PhotoPass. So as you're going down in the Haunted Mansion, the first room that you go in down the hallway, there's all of the pictures. That is where you get the PhotoPass picture. And they recently updated that picture. And it's neat because every time you ride the ride, a different hitchhiking ghost goes home with you. So each of the pictures that you get will be different depending on when you're going through the ride or what time the ride you go through the ride. So that is going to be pretty cool to check out. I'm going to Magic Kingdom this week, so I'm excited to see that and check that out. You can have that hooked up to the My Disney Experience app. I think your MagicBand is what it goes to. You don't actually go to the end of the ride and like scan your MagicBand. It just automatically links. So you want to make sure that you're able to have that linked to your account. And then another PhotoPass is a lens that you can take advantage of only if you have purchased Disney Genie Plus. So this is a new photo lens. You can get it in front of the Tower of Terror, which is really cool. So I have never used Disney Genie Plus, but if we decide to use it, that is going to be a cool PhotoPass lens that I definitely want to check out. So those are two new PhotoPass opportunities you can take advantage of. Let me know what you guys think of those. But other than that, that was a lot of the Halfway to Halloween celebration things that Disney came out with. A lot of news around that. They've got some stuff going on at Disney Springs for Halloween to celebrate, some Disney treats and everything, Halloween treats. So ultimately, very excited for this Halloween season. And of course, we've got a lot of news coming out this May that we can definitely start to look forward to. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is going to be opening the end of May here. The opening date officially is May 27th, which is, I believe, Memorial Day weekend. Very excited for that, but pass holder preview days are going to be starting in a couple of weeks. So I was lucky enough to secure a pass holder preview day where I'm going to be going and previewing the ride with a lot of other pass holders. Definitely excited to check this ride out. I know it's been much anticipated by a lot of Disney park fans, and I know that there's been a lot of hype around it, and I believe cast members were able to already ride it, so I'm excited because they thought that it was a very nice ride, that it's one of the best rides at Disney World. So when it comes to new rides and new things at Disney World, I don't like spoilers. So I have not seen, besides the outside of this ride and a little bit of clips about what the queue inside looks like in the ride vehicles, I don't have any idea of what this ride is going to be like. I want to be totally surprised. But Disney Park YouTube channel did release a sneak peek ride video. So if you're interested in checking that out, you can go on their YouTube channel and check out what the ride video is like. Not sure if that's a complete ride through or if it's just a little bit more spoilers. I did not check it out because I want to be completely surprised about it, but you can definitely go and check that out if you want more information about it. So very excited about that. They've got a lot going on there. The ship and everything lights up at night now, so very much so excited for that whenever that officially opens. And I'm curious to see what the wait time is going to be like. I don't know. Maybe we should take guesses to see how long the opening day wait time will look like. But I'm just excited to be able to have a pass holder preview slot to go and check that ride out. And May the 4th is right around the corner. So for all you Star Wars fans, Wednesday is when it's happening. I know sometimes they have fun things that happen at Hollywood Studios. I was there last year for May the 4th. This year we'll see, depending on, I have a staycation excuse me, my ring light was falling. I have a staycation. I'm going on with a friend to Disney World this week. So we'll see if we park hop over for the 4th to see what all is going on over there. Sometimes they have special merch. It just depends. But there are two collaborations, Star Wars collaborations, that I wanted to share with you, Star Wars fans, if you haven't seen already. The first is a Stony Clover collab. So Stony Clover collabed with Star Wars, and they have a really awesome collab going on here. The collection launches May the 4th as well. So the thing that I really like about these, I only shared 2 pictures here from Instagram, but they've got a lot of patterns that you can choose from this collection. So they have a lot of Star Wars characters. There's some like very Star Warsy ones, and then the pink one here is like very subtle, but it still has white, very dull like Star Wars characters and shapes. But Stony Clover is very well known for the patches that they have that you can put on these bags. And I love the patches that they came up with for this collection. And they have the very shiny patches, but also like the fluffy, like typical Stony Clover patches. So very excited to see what that collection looks like. I'm not sure. Sometimes Stony Clover releases in the Disney parks. I'm not sure if they'll release this collection in the Disney parks, but either way, if I can see it in person, I'm definitely excited about it. And I know I've seen a lot of people on social media very excited for this launch. So that is going to be launching this Wednesday. So if you're interested, definitely have your alerts ready for that because I know this is going to be a very popular collection. In the second collection, I only showed a couple of images here, is Star Wars in Vera Bradley. So Vera Bradley is doing a Star Wars collection. That is also going to be releasing this Wednesday. I need to look more on social media. I'm not sure if it's coming to Disney Springs. I would imagine that it is. So if I can go and check that out in person, I'm very excited about it. I think that they did a very good job on this collection because I think that they were still able to make it very Star Wars, like have a Star Wars feel, but still keep it Vera Bradley style. So they were able to incorporate some colors, but also make it feel a little bit more like Star Wars. So I think there are either 2 or 3 patterns coming out for this collection, but a lot of the patterns have the Star Wars characters. They've got those like muted colors and tones there, but really excited to see what the collection looks like here. I don't think they released any pictures of bags or things yet. I think they just released images of what the patterns look like. So if I can get over to Disney Springs, definitely will let you guys know what this collection is looking like. But I'm very excited about it. I think that they are really cute bags. Let me know if there's any Star Wars fans or lovers here. If you guys are going for either of these collections, very interested to see what you guys are interested in seeing. And I know Vera Bradley, their last collection was a Little Mermaid collection, and that one I really liked as well. I got the crop Crocs for the Star Wars collection. I don't know. I might have to see about that. So, because I love the Crocs. So these are two things that you can expect to see on Wednesday. I know ColourPop Cosmetics, they have a Star Wars collab coming out as well. I didn't mention that here because it didn't say when they were going to be releasing yet, but that may be coming out on Wednesday as well. So lots to look forward to this next week. And the last update that I wanted to share with you guys here, unless you have any other things you'd like to talk about Disney parks wise, is the release of the MagicBand Plus. So we heard about this a couple of months ago about the introduction of the MagicBand Plus. And the thing about this was that it was accidentally released yesterday at Disney Springs. So a lot of park guests early in the morning found it at Disney Springs at the World of Disney store, and it was accidentally released with a lot of other Magic Bands that you can usually find at the park. So this was very interesting to me because when I first saw this news, when they even mentioned the Disney or the Magic Band Plus, they didn't release what the price was going to be, and I was expecting this to be almost, whether it's crazy or not, almost like the price of like an Apple Watch. Because the thing about this Magic Band Plus that's really cool, the Magic Bands you just can scan into and out of the park. That's like your ticket. You can get your PhotoPass pictures with that. You can pay with it. So you can't do a whole lot with the actual Magic Band besides, what I just mentioned. But with this Magic Band Plus, it's very neat because it's rechargeable and it actually has like haptic vibrations inside of it that it's supposed to immerse you in the parks more. So it actually syncs up with the fireworks. It will like alert you in certain areas of the park. So it actually seems like a really neat thing. Something that I might want to get my hands on whenever going to Disney World and whenever it actually is released. But the thing I wanted to say about that is I was really curious whenever I saw that it released yesterday because I was most curious about what the price was actually going to be. Like I said, I thought it was going to be more expensive, but it actually is $29.99. That's what I saw on social media. I was blown away by the price of that because typical Magic Bands, I think they're about, definitely correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't usually purchase Magic Bands. I usually just have the free ones that Disney sends with pass holders. But I think they're from usually like $10 to $30 for the specialty, more like exclusive and special ones. So this I thought was very neat because I like to think about value, what you're getting for your money. And when it comes to these Magic Band Pluses, if they actually are $29.99, you get something that is rechargeable, that really immerses you in the park and really gives you something else that you get to do whenever you're actually at the Disney parks. And there's going to be certain areas around the parks that you can actually scan. With the Fab 50 statues, all of the golden statue parks for the 50th anniversary, you can actually interact with them, which is really cool. So I don't know. I think that this is a really neat thing. I like that it is a very affordable option for families or people. It's a neat souvenir that you can get. So it was accidentally released yesterday. The people that do have them can't actually really use them because the parks aren't equipped or outfitted for them yet. All of the interactive things aren't quite ready to be used with this Magic Band Plus. So people do have the Magic Band Plus. Some people might have them, but they can't necessarily use them yet. They just turn on and they don't really respond or do anything like that. So I'm excited to see when this actually launches and what it actually does in the park. And I think it's a very exciting thing. So that was something that I thought was interesting to highlight and to talk about that happened yesterday. But other than that, that is all the Disney news that I had for tonight. Lots going on, lots that happened last week, and lots to come this upcoming month and even into the fall, as Disney highlighted with the halfway to Halloween celebration and everything. So Disney is always changing. I love keeping up with Disney news and all of the updates. So I definitely will keep you guys highlighted and up to date with what all is going on. Let me know if you guys liked this PowerPoint layout of the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it because I know I like seeing pictures and it's great of him here just talking about it, but I think it's really nice to be able to see what is actually being talked about and what's highlighted in the Disney parks. So hope you guys enjoyed this live stream and we will be back for more next week. Other update video to see what else is going on at Disney World. So hope you guys have a great evening. Thanks so much for watching. If you're watching on the replay, thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you in the next live stream. See you guys.